Hey everybody, yeah, it's Thursday afternoon, got another warm, sticky day. I'm going to do a beer I picked up a couple weeks ago. It was in the single bottle selection of our local store. It's the second Schorr beer I'm going to review. I'm going to do their Weisse Dark. That's what it says on the bottle. I went to the website. It's just, it's listed as a Dunkelweiss. I hit translate this page and the page froze up, so I just went to the German section and just copied and pasted the German text, and then I went to Google Translate. This is what I got. Altbair, our dark beauty. Velvety drinking experience with typical malt aromas. Gently shimmering like an opal, shining like amber, presents our dark white. And it tastes just as convincing. A pleasant hint of caramel spread on the palate. The fine nose discovered next to this characteristic malt flavor, nuances of apricot and clove. The spicy sweetness of the dark malt combines harmoniously with the subtly bitter hop note. The secret of the unique taste lies in the use of selected wheat and barley varieties, and in the special brewing process. This gives the beer its distinctive color and delicate velvety-soft character. 5.3% ABV. This is actually, it said brewed and bottled by Schorr, but apparently it's actually brewed at a Paulaner facility. So let me get this in a glass. Going to use one of my 88-cent Goodwill. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke there, not a ton. This is my 88-cent Goodwill Weizen glass. Gonna go slow. Should have known better, but that happens. Fortunately, it's a big glass. Got a ton of head on this. Pouring slowly down the side, but head seems nice, thick, creamy, slightly off-white head. We've got a cloudy, hazy, orange color. They say like amber. It's more orange, a dark orange. It's not amber. A lot of carbonation streaming up the sides. I'm assuming in the middle. There's a lot of cloudiness there. Got a good 4 fingers of, like I said, a very, very, very creamy off-white head. It just, you shake it, it just does not move. It is a thick, creamy head. Really, really nice looking beer. Lots of fine bubbles streaming up. Very small bubbles in the head. You know it's going to stick around a good long while, so let's see if I can get a nose on it. Okay, I'm getting the yeast notes, getting the clove, little nuttiness, hints of banana and citrus, maybe a little nutmeg, caramel, just a really, really nice smell. And I guess what I have to say is a Dunkelweiss. There is a nice, almost heavy wheat smell in the back, but the yeast notes, the banana, the citrus, the spices, nutmeg, they're all clove. They're all right up in the front. So let's get a taste. Oh yeah, now you get that right up front. You get that almost spicy, almost caramelized banana note there. It moves to the middle of the tongue, and you start to notice that pretty solid, pretty malty backbone, and then just a slight touch of those noble hops pop up right there at the very end at the finish. It's a sweet malt. Yeah, I'm getting the clove spice, banana. Not getting so much nutmeg on the taste, but there's a little there, but not as much. But that nice, slightly bitter hop finish just really balances it out nicely. It's a light drinking beer. It's really light, but it doesn't feel watery. Carbonation is smooth. I mean, there's a lot of carbonation there, but it really doesn't get in the way of the taste. A little bit of an aftertaste. I don't think it's quite as sweet as a Weihenstephaner, but so far just a darn good beer. So let me get the rest of this in the glass. I will sit and sip on this a while, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Hey everybody, yeah, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so, a little longer than I wanted to wait, but I had a train come by. It was a freight train, and a really long freight train. I'm only about a quarter mile away from the track, but overall, as this is warmed up, as you can see, I've drank most of it, and as you can also see, the head is stuck around pretty much. It doesn't regenerate with a lot of shaking much, but it hasn't dissipated at all. It's stuck around through the whole thing. I did when I poured the last in, I shook it up, swirled it up, and got the yeast, and it's got a lot darker than it was on the initial pour. It's getting closer to amber, but it's still a very, very dark, hazy orange beer. You can't see the carbonation as much. It's still there though. But overall, this is a decent example of the style. A Dunkel Weiss, Weiss Dark, as they say on the bottle. Really, almost perfect beer for this type of hot, sticky summer weather. That's for sure. Like I said, good example of the style. There's enough going on that keeps you interested, but it's not so much that you can't just sit back and just swig it down and enjoy it. This would make a really nice session beer, that's for sure. So I'm going to have to give the Schorr Weisse Dark, as they say, traditional dark wheat, Dunkel Weissen. I'm going to have to give it a good solid 9 out of 10. It's a really nice example of the style. Reasonably priced for an import beer. I'm not sure exactly what it costs for a 6-pack, but it'd be worth picking up at least a bottle or two and giving it a try if you like wheat beers, and I do. So 9 out of 10 for the Schorr Weisse Dark. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.